Hey everyone, today's video is about when you start with yourself because you're insecure. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The cool autumn air bites at your cheeks as you walk down the path that was back to the apartment. The day had been exhausting, and the chill wasn't helping, but you tuck yourself deeper into your coat and press on. Your stomach growls, but you ignore it like you've been doing lately. The dull ache that comes from skipping meals has become almost familiar, like a lingering reminder of things that you can't shake. Tonight, you know Bakugo and Kirishima will be waiting for you. They have always been there, your steady rocks, and you feel a pang of guilt, knowing that lately you have been putting on a front for them. But you've seen the photos and the flawless people all over social media. The lean, strong bodies that always look so effortlessly good. You glance down at your own reflection in a shop window, frowning at the way your clothes sit on you. It's all you can think about as you head up to your shared place, feeling heavier than ever. The moment you walk through that door, you are greeted by a familiar voice. Hey, there you are. Kirishima calls out from the kitchen. He's standing there with a warm smile, apron on, and arms dusted with flour. The smell of something rich and savory fills the room. Bakugo stands by the stove, stirring a pot, his gaze flickering over to you as you close the door behind you. Took you long enough, he says, but there's no bite to it. In fact, his eyes soften as he look at you, and you can feel his concern lurking beneath the surface. Long day? Kirishima asks, handing you a glass of water. You accepted, offering a nod but nothing more. Your mind was elsewhere, lingering on that knowing feeling in the pit of your stomach. Yes, you mutter. Just very tired, I guess. Bakugo glances down at you sharply, his eyes narrowing. You're barely eating these days, he says, and it's more of a statement than a question. Sit down. You're having dinner with us. Your heart races. You can already feel the excuses piling up, and you shift uncomfortably, giving them a weak smile. I'm not really that hungry. Kirishima frowns, setting down the utensils as he was using to mix something. Babe, you've said that for the past few weeks. Come on, just eat a little bit at least. We all made your favorite. There's so much care in his voice, so much patience, and for a moment the weight on your shoulders feel almost manageable. But then, your thoughts rush back in. You were supposed to look better for them, be better. The doubt creeps in, stronger than before. I'm fine, you insist, wrapping your arms around yourself defensively. Just not hungry, I guess. Bakugo puts down the spoon he was holding, his eyes steady and unrelenting. Cut the crap. You think I haven't noticed? His tone was gruff, but his words lacked their usual edge. You have been skipping meals, avoiding dinners. What is going on? Kirishima steps closer to you, his hands gentle as he reaches out, brushing your hair back from your face. His expression was warm, filled with concern. If something's bothering you, you can tell us. We're here for you. You swallow, your eyes fixed on the floor, as shame prickles at you. The words feel like stones in your mouth, but you can't hold them back any longer. I feel like I'm not good enough. You finally admit, your voice barely a whisper. Like maybe if I looked better, I'd be worth it. There's silence for a moment, and when you finally look up, you are met with Bakugo's intense gaze. His eyes hold a mix of anger and something else, something softer. Don't you dare talk about yourself like that, he says, his voice low but filled with conviction. You think we're with you for some stupid reason like looks? You're more than that to us. Kirishima wraps an arm around your shoulders. pulling you into his warmth. We love you, every part of you. This stuff that you're telling yourself is just not true, okay? You don't have to change anything. And there's nothing that we want you to change. He can feel the tension in your chest start to loosen, but the doubt was still there, lingering. But I see all these people and they look so much better. And he tried to say, but Bakugo cuts you off. Screw what other people look like, and screw what they think too. He growls, his eyes fierce as he steps closer. I don't care about them. I care about you. You're perfect just the way you are. And if anyone else can't see that, then they're blind. Kirishima pressed a gentle pick to your temple, his hand rubbing soothing circles on your back. We don't want you hurting yourself like this, okay? We want you happy and healthy. So please trust us on this. Tears well up in your eyes, and you can feel yourself turn to crumble under the weight of their words. You have been holding on to that insecurity for so long that it's actually hard to let go. But with them there, with their arms around you, it doesn't feel as impossible. Come on, Kirishima says softly, leading you towards the table. Just a little, alright? For us. Bakugo's gaze softens as he watches you sit down. He places a plate in front of you, filled with your favorite foods. Then, takes his seat beside you. Eat, he says simply, but his voice was gentle. You take a deep breath, picking at your fork. Your hands were still shaking slightly. But as you take that first bite, you feel a wave of relief wash over you. The food tastes amazing, and the warmth of it reminds you of the love they poured into every dish. Kirishima squeezes your hand in encouragement, a proud smile lighting up his face. See? He murmurs. You're doing great. You manage a small smile, and Bakugo reaches over to brush his thumb over your cheek, wiping away a stray tear. We're here for you, always. And later that night, as you drift to sleep, wrapped in their warmth, you know that you believe them. Believe that they actually think that maybe you don't look as bad as you thought you did. And maybe you really don't have to think about what other people look like. Don't have to compare yourself to them anymore. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye.